Everyone, welcome Asia to the Maury Show. Now, for 7 years, Asia has stood by her husband, Salvatore, through thick and thin. But today, their marriage is on thin ice because Salvatore doesn't believe he's the father of their 4-year-old son, Salvatore Jr. Look at him. Now get this. Salvatore, who is a proud Italian-American, says the baby doesn't look Italian enough to be his son. Watch this.
I'm pissed off about Asia joking about Salvatore Jr. not being mine. I don't think that's very funny. What am I, a clown? Am I here to amuse you, Asia? I'm a big Italian guy, and that baby does not look Italian. I don't care if that baby eats spaghetti and talks with his hands. That does not make him Italian. Asia cheated with her ex. I looked the ex up on Facebook. Bada bing, bada boom, he looked like the baby. If the DNA test proves that I'm not the father, Asia can forget about it. I'll never trust her again.
How sure are you that he's the father?
Maury, I'm 110% sure that he's the father. There's no doubt about it.
He says he doesn't look Italian enough.
He doesn't look Italian enough? Maury, look at this. Look at their eyebrows. Look at the nose. Look at the ears, the big dumbass head. They have the same big-ass head.
And then you say to him, to Salvatore, don't you see what he's like? What is he like? What is that little boy like?
He has a little anger problem.
Right.
He uses his hands all the time.
Oh,
hands
just like a lot.
He bites his tongue just like my husband does.
Right. It's all about looks, right, with Salvatore? Is that the only reason?
Besides, back around the time when I got pregnant with him, we separated a little bit for a couple of weeks. And then when I came back to my husband, then that's when I found out I was pregnant.
Right. And he thought you were messing around while you were separated.
Yes.
Were you?
No.
I see.
There's no way. That's his
Because
son.
he says, you know, you like to go out and do karaoke and party a bit, and things like that.
Yeah, very sociable person. I'm sociable. He's antisocial. Right. I can't help it if people come up to me and talk to me. I can't help it if this is what I look like and stuff. Like I'm just a talkative person.
And he gets jealous of that.
Yes, he does.
He doesn't like that.
No.
So do you still do it, or have you calmed it down a bit?
It calmed down a little bit, but it's still continuously happening.
Right.
Yeah.
You still do karaoke?
Yes, that's my passion.
Right. Meanwhile, he's not your only child with him. You have a couple of other children.
There's two others, yes.
And he's fine with them.
My daughter, yes. My daughter looks like he spit her out. That's why he's questioning the other one. I mean, just because you're Spanish and have dark hair and brown eyes, like there's Puerto Ricans out there that are blonde head and blue eye too. I mean, my father has blue eyes. That's where my son's getting the blue eyes from.
From your father?
Yes.
I see. So, does he treat Salvatore Jr. differently?
He treats him differently. He wrestles and plays more with our 2-year-old daughter, Catalea, than he does with my son. Then that's the firstborn.
Right. We might as well meet him, see what he has to say, all right? Everybody, here's Salvatore.
Look at the nose, look at the lips, look at the round head and the big head, the facial structure. That's your baby.
You looked at that little boy when you first saw him. What'd you think?
I thought a possibility he could be mine.
Oh,
possibility.
He has too big of features.
He doesn't look Italian enough for you?
Blonde hair, blue eyes. What Italian has blonde hair, blue eyes?
Blonde hair,
Dude, he's an Italian with blue eyes and light hair. Him.
You want to be his father, don't you?
Yes, I do.
All right. Well, we're going to find out right now. All right. In the case of 4-year-old Salvatore Jr., Salvatore, you are not the father. Welcome, everyone, to my official YouTube channel. The lie detector test has determined you are in the right place. Make sure to subscribe to get daily updates, watch full segments, and see original content. Until next time, America, see you on YouTube.